I felt pretty good. Felt good in warm-up, so I was like, yeah, first one I get that's open, I got to take it.
I mean, were you thinking over the last 2 weeks, man, he ain't shot a three yet? But
Yeah,
I mean, you were 40% three-point shooter last year. You know,
It kind of started getting to me. I'm just
Okay.
like, yeah, I got to take the open ones. Can't just pass them up anymore.
got out rebounded.
Oh, it's just
Got out
fine.
rebounded in the first half, 18 to 12. Do you think that was? This is not your decision, but you think that's a decision to start you in the second half?
I think that it was a beneficial one for that game because we needed probably more length and size out there as far as rebounding, and that was the adjustment that we ended up making.
11 was too small. It was right in front of us.
Yeah, I got chewed out when I got to the.
Did you really? For just that?
Not nothing crazy, but yeah, he was like, yeah, we let our actions do the talking rather than.
Well, I personally appreciate it because you had the lip poked out too, like that. Like it added to it. It was a nice touch. What did you feel like sort of ignited you guys in the second half? The threes started falling, and I mean, you guys, it was a huge run to come out of to start the second half.
I think that we stayed aggressive. You know, our intensity revved up for sure. But I think it was just our aggressiveness staying on the gas, you know, and still taking the open shots and the shots that we know we can make.
That was in the second half. You made more threes than you had made in any game this season. Like, did you feel like? I keep saying the floodgates. Do you feel like the floodgates were going to open at some point with the shooters that you have on this team?
Without a doubt. I mean, as well as Cormac, Paxson, a lot of our guys shoot the ball. It's just like it was eventually bound to happen. I mean, you just got to stay aggressive and keep shooting them.
Those guys are kind of infectious too, right? I mean, they start yelling.
And them booms was loud, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody heard that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both of them get fired up, and it's just like, it seems like it just keeps sort of, the intensity keeps,
Yeah, that's for sure.
With an 11-man rotation, you know, one game you might play 5 minutes, then one game you might play 25. How tough is that? Knowing that you're a baller, knowing you can play, knowing you can start at any program, you know, so
I would say if I was just getting into college, it would have been a lot tougher. But being a seasoned vet and like being in college playing with a lot of different coaches, I've kind of experienced that throughout my career, so I'm kind of used to it. It's just more or less me staying ready for the opportunity.
Well, it helps knowing that you got ballers around you. That,
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you just ain't got regular Joe Blow beside you. You got people that can play.
That's definitely great.
Joe Blow.
So blows good.
Do you feel like, I mean, you are, like you said, you are an older guy, and Cormac is 25. Harrison's an older guy. Armando and RJ have been around. Do you feel like, though, that there's a fire or an intensity that this team can sort of call on? Like, I felt like in the first half, even though shots weren't going in, I mean, you guys were pressing, you're getting the shot clock violations, you know, like, I feel like there's a fire there that you can sort of call on sometimes. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think that our issue is doing that in the second half rather than, you know, really staying on the gas in the first half and the whole game. But I think that's what we got to figure out, putting the whole two halves together.
What is this team's identity like? Like, I mean, who are you guys as a group? And, I mean, is this an enjoyable bunch of guys? Like,
For sure.
I think Harrison was saying everybody's just always talking. You know?
Yeah, always. That's for sure. It's like we always have conversations, sidebar conversations going on with anybody. I think that I think we have 14 on the roster. We all are like pretty cool, real cordial off the court and on the court. So I think that that helps with our chemistry. You know, us playing with that fire on the court.
Did you guys hit the water slides when you got down here? You got down here Sunday.
Yeah, a couple of guys did. I took advantage of that casino.
Oh, it's okay. So you went. Okay. What were you playing?
Craps.
All right.
Okay.
Did you make out okay?
Yep.
All right.
No blackjack.
We got 5.
No blackjack.
Nah, I haven't really gotten into any of the other games, but yeah, I like craps.
So you were up 5?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure I heard you right.
Did
Yep.
did the summer Atlanta beach trip, the beach trips, do you think that helped with preparing for this business trip? Even though that was a fun, you know, team, you know, coordinating and stuff, but I think it helped with this.
I think so, yeah. I think that us, you know, having that time to really escape, like the campus setting, and have like a really good team bonding exercise. Like I think that's really beneficial for us to understand the difference between business and you know, the fun of it.
Do you have to pick your spots now because this is a deep team, and everybody sort of has their own roles or segments they can play? Is that the right way to look at it? Is that how you look at it? That you have to pick your spots?
I wouldn't say that. At least for
Okay.
me, I think that my role or job is just to be as versatile as possible. Like regardless of the situation, I should be able to make some shape in Miami, and I guess, or let me rephrase it. I should be able to make something out of nothing, pretty much.
We understand what you're saying.
I just had to make sure I wasn't throwing too much slang in there.
I had to go look it up. I was surprised that was your first 3 that you had taken.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
we
been a slow
remember
start
you.
on the perimeter this year.
We remember you at Louisville. I mean, a guy that could knock it down. I went and double checked it. Like, that's his first 3. So.
They're gonna be going up in the next couple of games. For
Okay.
sure.
All right. We'll check back with you on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.